Hello, welcome to Let's Talk About It. Somebody's got to say it. I'm your girl Lavonda, and welcome to episode 11. Why helping you is hurting me. I just want to help someone understand that when you're reaching your breaking point, you need to realize what's happening and what's the cause of it. Because sometimes you can go out of your way to be helping someone else and not realizing how it's helping you. Now, you have people that are always going to tell you that, your job is to help people, this, that, and that. But the truth be told, when people don't understand what you're dealing with secretly or on an everyday basis, it's easy for them to say that. But if you see that you're constantly trying to help somebody, encourage somebody, and push them, and you're going without, you're stressed about their situation, your helping them is actually hurting you. It's okay to help people when you can, but you got to come to realization that at some point, as you're getting older or your body starts to change, things that you used to do, you can't do them anymore. Why would you put yourself in a situation that you will constantly hurt yourself helping somebody else? People have to want the help. People have to want to change. So don't let anyone make you feel bad when you learn what the word no means when it comes to you, your health, your well-being, your finances. People will always try to make you be the bad person and make themselves be the victim when you take a stand and realize that what once was is no longer. It can no longer be done. But be okay with people separating themselves with you. Sometimes that's a divine intervention for them to dismiss themselves from your life or separate or not talk to you because you're no longer allowing yourself to be used. And stop allowing yourself to be in situations where you're putting other people before you, their needs and their wants. And then you find yourself in a struggle. You found yourself in that struggle because you didn't realize you were helping them, but it was hurting you at the same time. Now here you are in a situation where you could possibly have your lights turned off or your bills behind or car repo. It's a number of things that can happen because you were so focused on helping somebody else who really didn't have your best interest at heart. They didn't care about what happened to you. It was about what they needed or wanted from you. And you have to stop and say no more. Because at the end of the day, truth be told, if the shoe was on the other foot and that person was on the verge of losing something or losing everything, they would not do the same for you. Sometimes people have to go through that struggle. They have to. They have to go through their struggle alone. And then could it possibly be that God is really trying to get their attention? He's trying to draw them back to Him because they walked off and left Him. That's why it's so important to have the spirit of discernment. So you can know when or if you need to help somebody or if you need to remove yourself from the situation so that God can get their attention and put them back where they belong in alignment with Him. Don't keep letting other people's situation hurt you to the point of no return. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Sometimes you got to let people hand go. What if God moved you out of the way and you were no longer there to help them because He sees how much it's hurting you? Life too short to be going through unnecessary drama and trials because you're trying to help somebody who really don't want to help themselves and only reach out to you when they do want you to help them. Don't keep putting yourself in the hole to help somebody else get out of their hole. The choices they made and are making is why they're in the position that they're in. Because some people don't really have to be in what they're in. They're in it because of the situation and in that situation because of the choices they made. So today, decide to make a stand to keep yourself in a position where you don't have to struggle trying to help somebody else. And a lot of times people look at how you're living and then they think one thing, not knowing that you budgeted, you saved, you made provisions in advance for the things that you're enjoying and doing in life. So they assume that you have a lot of money, so they want to pull on you. It's just like with me and my husband. People assume so much, but don't understand that we make plans, we budget, we plan things out. I make plans for us in advance. And most of the time they're made a year in advance. And so they think because we're doing all these things, they try to count our pockets. Now don't try to count our pockets. But we're not going to allow helping you hurt us. Because we made the necessary provisions. And we took the necessary steps. So today, decide to enjoy your life. Stop helping other people hurt you. Sit down and evaluate the situation today and see how it's going to affect you helping somebody else. Because if it's hurting you and they don't care, you need to let it go. Yes. Take time to think about how helping someone else is going to affect you. Don't lose what you worked hard for trying to help somebody who don't want to help themselves or just want to use you. And when you no longer benefit them, they're going to dismiss themselves anyway. So why not nip it in the bud now so that you don't have to go down that road? Thank you. That's all I have for today. Because I'm out here at the park. And I'm going to give me a walk in. But I want to thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk About It. Somebody's got to say it. I'm your girl, Lavonda. And until next time, you have yourself a great day. And don't allow yourself to continue to be used. Remember, God loves you. And I love you too. And that's why I'm going to tell you the truth. Until next time.